Oh my God. Look, guys, you have got to stop listening to those other fucking channels. Those are snake oil salesmen. It's true. Hypergamy is real. And many, many women do cheat. I've been the other guy a fuck ton of times. So you're not going to teach me anything that I don't already know. But what they're never explaining to you is that a woman in love will never do those things. A woman that is in love doesn't even notice other men. And as men, we can't just keep blaming the women. If she didn't love you, then you shouldn't have been with her. You should have figured that out. And if she was in love with you, but you didn't keep her in love with you, then you need to own up to that. Women in love are extremely faithful and they will do anything for the man that they love so much. I used to marvel that so many of my best relationships were with women that were already in committed long-term relationships. But now I understand that they were starving for intimacy. The standard concept for intimacy is that it can only come from a person that knows a great deal about you and your past, both internally and externally. Granted, I am a culmination of all of those things. You are a culmination of all those things, as well as our desires for the future. That's true. But I want you to think about it from your perspective. If it's going towards you, being constantly viewed from and held to the standards and ideals of your past self doesn't allow anyone to see and know who you are in this one and only moment. Psychologists have this thing where they say, and I got my issues with psychology, but they say that after 2 years, you need to choose to love the person that you're with. And that's because there's no more mystery and there's no new excitement and all this other shit. But in my opinion, it's because they're missing an element of intimacy, which is renewing your definitions of the person regularly instead of just relegating them to a collection of all past information. That means staying attuned to the subtle shifts of personhood that they go through at regular intervals. We all go through them, and treating them in accordance with them. Because when I meet the woman that you love, I see her for exactly who she is in this one and only moment. And I react to her in accordance with it, which is a novelty for her. And trust me, guys, she is dying inside to share and express who she's become with someone who can see it. So if you do not create the ability for it to be with you by constantly making her fall in love with you, then it'll be with me.